Friday night and I wanted to bring you along on what a Friday night sort of looks like for us in this season of life. We are both working, so we've both just finished work. It's about 4 p.m. and we are taking our puppy to the dog park. So that's going to be our first task of the night. But the dog park is like a half an hour drive from where we both work. So we just thought we would go out of our way to take him to a really big, beautiful gated spot that he can just run around in for the afternoon, make some new friends, and it'll get us out in the sunshine after working all day. And so yeah, we're just gonna start the weekend off, start our night off by just going slowly, and then we're gonna get dinner and just have a beautiful night. We are here and he knows that we're parking the car. Oh my gosh, she's so excited. Go.
Free. Sit. Free.
I think you're enjoying that more than the dogs.
I'm hoping that it entices him to come up.
Oh, he cannot climb. It is very steep.
Yeah, it is.
It is very
It
steep.
is steep. If he ran, I reckon he'd be right.
Yeah, of course. Do you want to have a turn? Nope. I think this is more an agility course for Ezra. What is it? Oh. Fluffy boy. It's good because he has been really quite scared of dogs since he was attacked by a German Shepherd earlier in the year. And so just the progress since that has been such an answered prayer. He used to be very, very scared and timid, obviously, as you would be, but now he's doing really, really well with other dogs. So it's truly a blessing. I think he's already tired because this is a brand new place. We've never come here before. And so we've only been here for maybe 20 minutes, but all of the smells, I'm sure, would be tiring him out because usually he runs and plays with the ball for a while, but he has not been doing that. Oh, are you ready to go, buddy? Oh. You want to cuddle? Oh, good boy. Hello. Hello, pretty girl. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is actually just a good way to tire them both out. Oh my gosh. That is a puppy. Hi. Hello. Hi. Boy. Oh, you ready?
Roo, sit. Good boy.
Free. So now, the age-old question, babe.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? It is a Friday night, so usually on Friday nights we don't cook, we go and buy something. But then there's the issue of what do you feel like? Every time we pass any sort of house or construction or just any house that's being worked on, Ezra always has to stop and he always has to have a look. Don't you, darling?
Yeah.
You miss building houses a little?
Yeah.
But you get to build other
I'm
stuff.
still building, yeah. I'm still building. I'm just not building houses right now.
Right now, it's just a stage, it's just
Yeah.
a season. What, buddy? Do you want to go with Daddy to pick up the food? Yeah. We ended up ordering sushi. We're just gonna have a pretty quiet night, I think. I feel like all of our nights are quiet. We don't really get up to much. We're not really party animals.
Yeah, but I mean, Queensland's also like a place that knocks off pretty early. It was normal to be out till 10 with stuff open in Melbourne. Shops close at 8 here.
On Sunday nights, shops close here at 6 p.m. and we still, after living here for a year, forget and get taken aback by it because sometimes we'll leave our grocery shopping till last minute on Sunday night at 5 p.m. and we can't. They're always closed. So that's like a culture shock, I guess. Just going from state to state is that Melbourne is just such a nightlife type of vibe. Whereas Queensland is very like everyone rises so much earlier and goes to bed so much earlier.
Yeah, everything's open way earlier here though.
Yeah, just like it still shocks us how early everything closes here. And we've been living here for a year.
Look at how cute flowers.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. There's a lady walking past and she is holding a vase of flowers and they're very sweet. I kind of want to say something to her. I love that outfit on you. Oh. You look beautiful. That's okay. And I love the flowers. They're amazing.
Yeah, so go snatch some.
Yeah. You too. Thank you.
You're so sweet.
Oh, I just like doing that sort of stuff.
I know, you all the time.
Picked up our sushi. Going to put on some Netflix, I think. Or maybe it's Disney Plus. I don't know. Whatever platform Friends is on. Oh, look at this prawn and avocado sushi. Oh my gosh. I feel like the camera doesn't do it justice, but it's so good. Ez and I go through pretty intense like hyperfixations with a lot of things, but a lot of the time it'll be a certain food that we eat or something like that. And so there was a stage where we had this sushi a lot of nights a week for like 2 weeks at a time, and then it's funny, like the hyperfixation will just end and we won't go back to that place for like weeks or months. So we haven't actually been to this sushi place in a long time, but I'm so glad that we decided to have it for dinner tonight because it's so good. Mukbang? No. I'm not into a lot of like worldly shows. I definitely protect my heart around that sort of stuff, but I feel like Friends is just the sweetest, most nostalgic show, and it's just such a light-hearted, funny thing to just have on the background. I've seen Friends a lot like as a kid, but I've never watched it all the way through, and we just recently watched it all the way through for the first time, and I loved getting to see the storyline. Now that I've watched Friends all the way through from the start to the end, I feel like I really can just kind of put any episode on without worrying too much about what part of the storyline I'm in, or just like having it on in the background.
But wait, you'll still watch it in order?
Oh yeah, I'll still watch it in order. Look at Rui being such a good boy.
Good boy.
Oh, you're being a good boy, darling. Yeah. He wants some sushi.
Okay, so I was just saying to Piper.
Piper?
Sorry. Well, that's what your name is.
I know, but it sounds so weird hearing you say Piper because you never say it.
So I was just talking to Piper and I was saying like, so last time when we were watching it, she was asking me, she was like, do you think there's like a main character? It is Friends and they do a really good job at
giving everyone their
giving
moment.
everyone a fair go. Like it's a very evenly distributed show. You wouldn't actually think that there's a main character.
No, yeah.
But if you had to pick one, it is Monica. Like after watching it the whole way through, you realise that. We've just put it on again from the start and she's in the middle of the group. They're all surrounding her, looking at her, and she says the first line. The very first scene is them talking about her life. It's her apartment, it's her friends.
It's her brother.
Chandler was Ross's friend. Ross is her brother. Joey is friends with them because Joey moved in with Chandler, who lives next door. But you know what's funny? Chandler lives in the apartment next to Monica and always has, but it hasn't always been Monica's apartment. It was Monica's grandma's apartment, which makes me think, was Chandler across from Monica's grandma? Do you know what I mean? Now we're diving into stuff that they don't cover.
The deep stuff.
The deep stuff. Anyway, but like Joey came into it through Chandler, but Chandler's in there through Ross. Ross is there with Monica. Phoebe, how does Phoebe come into the group?
I don't know, but she's my favourite, so I don't mind. How does she actually? They do explain it, but I can't remember.
The moral of the story is it's Monica and friends, but it's friends. And they do a really good job of making it friends. But if there had to be a main character, it would be Monica.
Which is funny because Monica is my least favourite.
It's Phoebe, Rachel, Monica.
For you.
And then depending on the episode, it's Chandler, Joey, Joey, Chandler, and then Ross.
In order, for me, it would go...
Can I do your order?
Yeah, okay, guess it. I can't pick between my first two favourites.
Joey. It is. We're about to rewatch
Yeah, it's probably Joey.
And it will be Joey.
Yeah.
Joey, Phoebe, Chandler, Rachel, Monica, Ross.
Yeah. I feel like mine are really split into twos. Like, I can't decide between, like, my favourites. I just know my favourites are Phoebe and Joey. And then...
Then it's Chandler and Rachel.
And then Monica and Ross. Yeah. I just dropped teriyaki sauce on my sock.
At least it wasn't the nice white bed sheet that's freshly washed.
Do you want some tuna?
Oh, so gentle.
Good boy.
Oh, kisses. Sweetie boy. Are you good back there? Oh. You want us to play? Buddy, it's so late. Oh, hello. Hi. He's got his teefies out. Teefish. We have a little Airbnb booked for not this weekend, but next weekend. So we're just looking at the itinerary because it's the most beautiful place that we've booked.
Yes, it is. Sorry, I'm mesmerised by the photos.
It's a cow. It's on a farm. This is the property that it's on. Oh my gosh. They have cows and sheep and all of the different farm animals just wandering around all over the acreage on the property, and right where the Airbnb is, it's kind of like fenced all around so that it's fully dog friendly, and that the dogs and cows and sheep and everything can just like bond through the fence. And so I'm so excited to see Roo with farm animals. Look at this, I forgot. Oh my goodness. Is that not the best photo? We are so looking forward to a weekend away.
I was just saying to P, do you reckon that he was instructed to squat like that? Or do you think that that's just how David Schwimmer squats? Because if you look at Matthew Perry and Matt LeBlanc, they're squatting like that, and then watch, hold on.
And I cannot feel my legs.
I feel like that's how David Schwimmer just squats. That's how he squats.
Though he is making a joke about not being able to feel his legs, which would imply that
Yeah, of course.
he's being told
yeah.
to do it.
I'm sure. Every night he comes and lies directly in between us, directly in the middle.
The only thing that changes is whether his back is against you or against me. Like, it's just who gets the back or the bum. Tonight, you've got the back and I've got the bum. And then other nights, I'll get the back and you'll get the bum.
But it's so funny, we'll wake up in the middle of the night and...
You'll just feel paws in your back because he's pushing us apart so he can fit in.
Oh, buddy. Sweet boy. We are gonna go watch some more Friends.
And sleep.
And sleep. Oh, my babies. My boys. Oh. Good night. It's just coming between us again.